Now at 3, hundreds of women incarcerated in Dublin are being sent away on buses as a troubled prison there is set to close. Today, activists trying to put a stop to those transfers. Thank you so much for joining us here on KRON 4 News at 3. I'm Stephanie Lynn. Lawyers filing a temporary restraining order today, urging a judge to temporarily block the transfer of anyone who is still left at that prison. Organizers say dozens of women have already been sent away, putting them at grave risk of psychological stress. This comes days after the announcement that the all-women's prison will close. Our Charles Clifford brings us our top story.
This past Monday, the Bureau of Prisons announced that FCI Dublin, the federal women's prison here in the East Bay, would be shut down and that the incarcerated women inside would need to be moved to other locations, potentially thousands of miles away. That has resulted in outrage and a lawsuit. Outside FCI Dublin on Friday, dozens of protesters demanded that the Bureau of Prisons stop the planned transfer of the women incarcerated here.
It was a shock to all of us.
Emily Shapiro with the California Coalition of Women Prisoners says the announcement that the prison would be closing has left those here confused and worried.
They're terrified inside. That people have been calling each day thinking, I'm going to be transferred today. I don't know when I'm next going to have contact with the people I love.
The coalition also says that many prisoners don't need to be transferred, that those who have health issues are near the end of their sentences, or those who could finish their confinement at home should be released rather than moved. Prison officials have said that the closure is due to staff misconduct, short staffing, and aging facilities. But Shapiro worries that the closure is an attempt to escape being held responsible for problems at the prison, including alleged sexual abuse.
They want to disappear that, and they want to disappear the people inside.
Hoping to halt the transfers, the coalition has filed a motion in federal court seeking a temporary restraining order to stop the Bureau of Prisons from moving the prisoners. The motion also requests that if the transfers do resume, that the court ensure that prisoners' rights are not being violated. Also on Friday, Edward Canales, the union president representing officers assigned to FCI Dublin, said that they want the prison to remain open and that they support reforms.
My officers want to remain part of this community and be given the opportunity to carry out the new mission under new leadership.
As of Friday afternoon, it's unclear how many, if any, prisoners have been transferred to other locations. In Alameda County, Charles Clifford, KRON 4 News.